and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can see, is going to be a 4th of July video. I do have my top on, my little star shirt. I just painted my nails, 4th of July. It's going to be great. I did just want to do a makeup tutorial for an easy 4th of July look that is all drugstore makeup, and that is sweat proof, so it will last throughout the day and through the sweat. Not that you won't sweat. You know, when you sweat, your makeup just like leaves your face. This isn't going to do that. So if you have been looking for an easy drugstore sweat-proof tutorial for a 4th of July look no further because I got you, girl. Again, it's super minimal. All I have is just like blue eyeliner on the top and a red lip. So like if you want something easy, again, this is it. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm not having the best hair day, but let's just ignore that. Okay, so first what I'm just gonna do is spray my face with the Wet n Wild Coconut Primer Water. Guys, this is my favorite. It smells so incredible, just like coconuts, and you know I'm obsessed with everything coconut. I will be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer. I'm just gonna be putting this like all over my face because, again, I want this to be like sweat proof. Not that anything is completely sweat proof, but like I find that when I put on my matte primer with foundations, it really helps stick it to my skin, so even if I do sweat, it'll still stay there instead of like sweating off. Well, also depending on the foundation that I'm using. I know I just put on a matte primer, so this step may make no sense to you guys, but I'm going to be using the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer for the Healthy Glow Pore Minimizing Effect. This is what it looks like right here. I do really like a glow, especially in the summer. I think it looks just so good. So I do just put a little bit of this on my skin, but I only ever put on a glowy primer after I have put on a mattifying primer. If I'm not wearing foundation, that's the only time that I will wear a glowy primer on its own. But any other time that I'm wearing a glowy primer, it is in conjunction with a mattifying primer just because my skin. Okay, so then I will be using this, probably no surprise to you guys. This is the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation, and this has SPF 20, and I have mine in the shade LC1, which I'm pretty sure is the lightest one. This gives you really nice coverage. I would definitely say it's medium to full. I think in my past video I said it was full coverage. It's full coverage for me because I don't wear full coverage every day, but this one is definitely more medium to full coverage, and it is for sure buildable. And I love the fact that it has that doe foot applicator. It's just so easy. It's more of just like a natural finish. For concealer, I'm going to be using this Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. It's supposed to last 12 hours and it is waterproof, which is why I love it. I've really been loving this concealer. I don't really know if I've talked about it a lot, but like this concealer has become one of my favorites. It's more of like a medium coverage, which is something I prefer. I don't really like full coverage concealers anymore. I don't know, I just feel like they look so fake on me. But I have the shade 10, which is Porcelain. And it just blends out so effortlessly and looks so nice under the under eyes. And it's only a few dollars at Ulta, which is amazing. And they always have deals going on. And since we want this to stay in place, I always set my concealer. So today I'm going to be using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. And I'm just going to take this on my sponge and pat it underneath my eye. This does have a smell to it, so if you are sensitive to smells, I would just beware. And then whatever's left on my sponge, I'm just going to go press it on my skin. Okay, so everyone has like a different way of like doing their makeup and in what order. At this point, this is the point where I feel like I look really weird, so I need eyebrows. So I'm just going to be taking this e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and I have mine in the shade Neutral Brown. Everyone knows how to do brows. Everyone has their own way of doing brows. I'm just going to do my brows. Okay, so brows are done, and I feel like I'm looking dead. So I'm just going to go ahead. This may be completely backwards to some people, and it may frustrate them, but I always do my eyes last. I don't know why. Like I just prefer it that way. So I'm going in with bronzer next, and this is probably no surprise. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It's like my favorite bronzer. I'm sorry. I love it. And I feel like I'm on a tropical vacation when I use it. It warms up the skin so nicely, blends out well. It's drugstore. Like, I can't say enough good things about it. And I've told you guys before, this cheek doesn't like to blend product, ever. I don't know what's up with it. It, like, gets patchy. So I'm going to be using this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Bellamiso Bronze. It is a beautiful, beautiful bronzy color. It'll give me a glow, but it won't be like too pink or too orangey, because we are going to obviously, shocker, surprise, go in with a red lip. And I am just taking this blush back on my cheeks as well. So I start out on my apples and then I kind of like blend it back so that it like blends together with the bronzer and everything. This is from ColourPop, and this is one of their pressed highlighters in the shade Here Kitty Kitty. I mentioned this in my favorites video, and it is just stunning. Like, I knew I loved this because I've had it for a while, but like I forgot how much I loved it, you know, until I actually just hit pan. Like, actually legit hit pan. There's been like a huge dent in it for like ever, but I legit just hit pan on it. I don't think I've ever hit pan on a highlighter before. I'm going to take this up on my brow bone too and use this as my brow bone highlight. I'm also going to take whatever's left on the brush and just like go down my nose. Give a little highlight. Hit my Cupid's bow. For eyes, we aren't doing anything too crazy, but I'm actually just going to take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and a nice fluffy crease blending brush. And I'm just going to run that through the crease just so that there's a little bit something something there, you know? This is going to be the star of the show for the eyes. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this is in the blue shade. It's called Voltage Blue. Now, it is like a bright blue, like a neon blue. They didn't have any blue, like it's not going to match this navy blue beautifulness that's going on, but I wanted something that was like a pop of color that was really fun, and this is what I came up with. And so I'm just going to be using this to do winged liner. Pray for me because I just did a breathing treatment. I do have asthma, and like my hand, I don't know if you can see it, but it can't stop shaking. So I'm going to attempt a wing liner. Sorry. One eye is done. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yes. Also, that highlight is so good. Here's an up close at what the liner looks like without any mascara. So I did say it was super neon. It's really pretty though. So we are gonna go into this. I know these aren't the same color, but I did want something a little bit darker on the lower lash line. So this is the L'Oreal Silkissime eyeliner in the shade Cobalt Blue. I'm just gonna take this and run this along my lower lash line and my waterline just to add in more blue to the look. So next for mascara, I'm going to be using the ColourPop BFF Volumizing Mascara. I have mentioned in the past that this does flake on me a little bit, but I really like the way it looks on my eyelashes. So I'm gonna use it because it really does give me volume. I should have bought the blue one for this look. Like, how cool would that have been on the lower lash line? And I do go kind of crazy with my mascara because I don't wear falsies. So I do a few coats to get it to look exactly how I want it to. Mascara is now on. I do have two lip options just because I wanted to give y'all an option. So they are both Drugstore, and I really do love both of these. So first off, we have the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights from the Twinkling Lights collection. This is the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Lucky Star, which is just this beautiful bright red right here. I love it. And then this one, which is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip, is my favorite liquid lipstick formula ever. Like, I love it so much. And this one's in the shade Fight Free Radicals. So this is what this one looks like here. It's a little bit darker than the ColourPop one. Like, if you put them side by side, the ColourPop one's a little bit brighter. And this one does have kind of like a purpley undertone to it. So if you're more on like the darker, like purpley / blue shift red lips, then I would go with this one. But if you want something really bright and like fun, then the Kathleen one is good too. I really do love the ColourPop formula as well. I just like this one a little bit more. But for today's look, I am going to do the more bright one. I think I just want a little bit of a brighter lip. So that's the one I'm going to use. I just didn't want to give you guys two options just in case, because I know ColourPop isn't sold in stores, and the Physicians Formula ones are. So also I do like a lot of like regular normal red lipsticks, but since this is like an all day kind of thing, I figured a liquid lipstick would be a little bit better because it'll stay longer and you don't have to worry about it transferring like everywhere throughout the day. So I did choose 2 of the most comfortable liquid lipstick formulas. Alright, and that is what the lipstick looks like, so definitely very bright. Alright guys, so that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do decide to recreate this look, please tag me. Let me know. I know it's not like super crazy, super fancy, but I did want to just put up something that's easy, drugstore, sweat-proof for 4th of July, just in case you wanted some inspiration, or if you wanted to do something that, again, was easy but like also minimal, that wasn't like super crazy, super out there. I hope this did help you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means the world to me that you are supporting me, and I just love the YouTube community here. Like getting to talk with you guys through comments really makes my day, and all the suggestions you give me. So thank you guys so much for all those. If you have been doing that, I really do appreciate it, and I do read them all. So please comment and I will talk back to you. I love internet friends. Y'all are great. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day or night wherever you are, and that you have a blessed 4th of July as well, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.